California faces extreme housing shortage. Can ADUs be a solution to this housing crisis? In this video, I will discuss what ADUs are and how you can go about building one. Hello, I'm Becky Park, a real estate broker here in Southern California. After losing out on several properties, one of my clients asked about ADUs or accessory dwelling units to house his mother. ADUs or granny flats, in-laws quarters, guest houses, casitas, or what else they may be called are additional living facilities either detached or attached to the main house but act as a standalone living unit. Since they are built on the same land as the main house and has no additional land cost, this is an affordable way to increase housing supply. ADUs can generate rental income to the homeowner or provide independent housing to a family member, like a grown child or an elderly parent. ADUs can be of several different configurations. It can be completely detached or standalone, a basement unit, a garage conversion, built above the garage, which is common in old Torrance, internal or division of an existing house, or bumped out or an extension. ADUs can be a conversion of an existing structure, a brand new structure built on site, or an attachment of a pre-built structure to a concrete slab. California lawmakers passed a series of laws to make ADUs more affordable and easier to build starting January of 2020. The state law allows ADUs up to 800 square feet, 16 feet high, with 4 feet side and rear setbacks to be built on any residential or mixed-use zones. So how can you go about building one? Even though the state law approves of ADUs, each municipality may have their own ordinances. Check your city's website or speak with the city planner for details. I put some links of ADU ordinances of my local area in the description below. Before you get too deep in the process though, talk to your neighbors for feedback or any possible objections or conflicts. Your proposed build can block your neighbor's view, or conversion of your garage to a living quarter may create street parking concerns for them. Have a budget and means of financing the project. Even though ADUs cost significantly less than the whole new house, there are costs involved. Initially, there are fees for design and permits. Then there are actual building costs. Currently, building costs are up due to higher lumber prices and higher wages. In addition to the construction costs, you need to factor in additional costs for appliances and accessories necessary to make the unit habitable. You can use your savings, do a cash-out refinance, obtain a renovation or construction loan, or use home equity line of credit or HELOC. You will need to work with a reputable contractor who is familiar with the city requirements and obtain necessary permits. You don't want to pass on the permits. Bootlegs or unpermitted units can cause issues in the future. I had a client who rented out an unpermitted unit for years without any problem. But when one tenant was vacating on a sour note, he reported the bootleg to the city and created delayed permit issues for the homeowner. And in the unlikely situation of a fire, then your insurance company may refuse coverage. It's always best to play by the rules and get permits beforehand. As you can see, building an ADU can get complicated, but with high demand for ADUs, there are many consulting or architectural firms or general contractors that assist with the process. They help with the initial analysis, design, and permit process and build out. If you are looking for a bit of a rental income or have a family member that you need to house, ADUs may be your solution. Thanks for watching, and I'll return with more real estate tips next time.